This is chapter 2.6, page 116, and this is the last segment. I'm going to do number 17, and then I'll get you started with number 18. So solve for x using the given information. Explain your steps. So here, you know how to solve for x, but you need to explain every single step. All right. So how do I solve for x here? Usually when you solve for x, you want it to do something, right? You want it to go at least 2x plus 5 plus this equal to 180, or you want it to set it equal to each other. That's how you're able to solve for x. And one thing that I know is that by these given information here, I know that 2x plus 5 is equal to 10 minus 3x. Now, you're going to ask, how do I know that? Well, there got to be a reason, right? How do I know that they're equal to each other? How do I know that they're not, 2x plus 5 plus 10 minus 3x equal to 180? Well, because because of this given information here, it says that, so just write it down, given QR is congruent to PQ. So this is QR, and I know that it's congruent to PQ. Okay, so it's congruent to the blue. All right, I know the red is congruent to the blue right now, but RS is congruent to PQ. So RS, this RS right here, is congruent to PQ. So I know since the red is equal to the blue, and the yellow is also equal to the blue, then I know that the red is equal to the yellow. And what kind of property is that? That is the transitive property of equality. So because of these information here, that's how I know that 2x plus 5, the red, is equal to the yellow here. So then now with that, I could solve for these, and you could solve for x, and then put your steps. So this is well, this is not really given, but we could just say it's given because we know that now. And then this is number one, number two. Even though technically it's not given, we have to figure that out. Number two. So I'm gonna add 3x to both sides. So then this next one will be 5x plus 5 equals to 10. Well, that's the addition, put that in red. That's the addition property of equality. And then my next step, I'm going to have 5x is equal to 10 minus 5. That is 5. So what did I do? That is subtraction property of equality. Subtraction property of equality. And then my next step is divide by 5. So x is equal to 1. Well, how do I get to that step? That's the division property of equality. So that's how you would do number 17. And let me get you started with number 18. Number 18 here, given that angle ABC equals to 90 degrees, ABC. Well, sometimes I really don't need this is overkill because I know based on this right here, based on that symbol, I know it's 90 degrees. Usually, if they're gonna give you this, they're not gonna give you the symbol so that you know ABC is at 90 degrees. So I know it's at 90 degrees, and I also know. So let me write that down. So this is measure ABC equals to 90 degrees. This is given, and I also know that that measure angle ABC is equal to 6x plus 3x minus 9. Well, how do I know that? Because by looking at this diagram, angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to this ABC. So then now I know that they're both equal to each other. I could set up my equation like 90 is equal to 6x plus 3x minus 9. And then from here you could call, do the same step 1, 2, 3, and then etc. So you could say this is given like you're used to, and then do step 2, step 3.